This episode of iVoices is brought to you by Capella University.
Hi, I'm Sharon Rowley, your iVoice reporting from Bedford Corners, New York. And today I'm going to talk to you about redefining yourself, something that I've done several times over the past few years. Like many of you, I used to be a working mom. I was a corporate IT executive working in New York City, and I loved that role of being a working mom. I liked being able to use my brains at the office. I loved bringing home income for my family. And even though it was a big balancing act, I felt like I was really doing it all. I was stretched many ways, but I could handle it. Until one day, it no longer worked for me. So when my oldest son started kindergarten, all of a sudden, it was impossible to balance. And that was mainly because I had one core value that was so important to me, and that was that I wanted to be the person that put him on the school bus in the morning and met that bus when he got off of it in the afternoon. I wanted to be the one to help him with his homework and drive him to soccer practice and all of the things that go along with it. So after some serious reevaluating our family budgets and looking at what we needed to cut back to make it work, I made the decision to become a full-time stay-at-home mom. But what I wasn't prepared for at first was how that would redefine me. All of a sudden I was just a mom. No title, no career, no income, and as every stay-at-home mom knows, it's no easy job. I may not have liked the simple title, but I did really like the perks that came with it. And over the years, our family continued to grow. But as they grew older and started attending school, it seemed like the right time to redefine myself, to figure out what I wanted to do with my life outside of being a mom. And that's how I came back to my old love of writing. I love to share stories. I love to offer some commentary on what's happening in the news. I love to offer tips and advice for how to raise large families. And so out of that came my blog, which is called Mom of Six. And at the same time, I also became an iVoice correspondent for iVillage. And that evolved eventually to some other online writing opportunities, including becoming an associate writer at the Parenting Squad. And recently, I gathered up the nerve to put together an audition video to vie for the opportunity to speak at an upcoming blogging conference. And it paid off. Next spring, I have the chance to stand up in front of a large group of people and talk about my love of online writing. I always say that we only get one chance at living our life. And the opportunities are out there for us to define what that means for each one of us. I'm not talking about jumping out of airplanes, you can save that stuff for your bucket list. But we have the chance to define how we want to live this life that we're leading. And, what do we want to make of ourselves?